everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Monster Interrupted podcast. Speaking of monsters that we interrupted while playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition Revised, at least revised for the players, Revised Edition Abomination Vaults, you'd think, ghost me once, shame on you, GM. Stir up a ghost twice, shame on you guys. I'm not going to waste any time. We're going right to the battle. I'm pulling up some battle music, and at the top of initiative of round one, the female drow spirit that I think I skipped a beat, and she did give her name. But not her first name, just her last name. Invisar. I am Madam Invisar. I mean, even a ghost, might as well bind me. Here's my formal address, my credit card number, identity theft for undead is a huge thing. Summoning demons and undead are very, very hesitant, especially after they cross through the veil. Demons coming forward, undead going back, to give credit card numbers or anything online, including their full name. So you're not getting that. But pride, she did give you the last name. And now the female drow spirit comes back just in time to realize something. Now, one might wonder, how would she perceive through a wall? On the astral plane, half of her perception sees the room, the walls, but since she half exists on the astral plane, that void, endless limbo fog, she sees through the walls, just like you guys can see through her. Because these walls are on the material plane, they appear all translucent and ghost-like. So do you guys. So it's almost like I'm looking through a sheer curtain, and then you guys go, muffle, 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 grab, it's like kind of like, yeah, could see that. Or, I don't know, maybe there's another reason I became acutely aware. Anyway, whatever happens now, gentlemen, best of luck. Let's target our disposable cleric, our mercenary, battle-hardened cleric. A ghostly hand comes forth and hits Markov by rolling a 4 and still hit him with a 20. Just saying. 3d8 plus 4 points of negative energy, moderately wounding Markov right out of the gate as she comes forth, falls, and sort of a screechy clawed hand just swats at him, rakes at him, and the claws go right through your shoulder, into your flesh, translucently through the barrier of time, space, and oh my god, chick has cold fingers. No wonder she's constantly crossing arms, trying to warm up those hands, cause damn girl, undead be cruel. As an action, movement, first action. Second action, she turns to see the rest of you, and as a perception check, fully realizes now, in this instance, you guys are running off with a body. And she sucks in breath, like surprised. And that's my turn. Cognual and Mentium Bender is next. 10 feet off the door, straight line back into the room. You guys hear Elric, I don't want to say shriek in pain, but everyone's first ghost touch is a unique experience. Cry out in alarm. Make a sound of shocked surprise. First polar dip, I'm not saying he screams and cries like a little girl. That will probably come later. But for right now, you hear something, Cognual. What do you want to do?
Thought I already was. I would like to get close enough to her and still have an action left to toss a javelin.
5, 10, 15, 20. What's your movement?
30.
Okay. I'm assuming you don't want to clog a doorway, or do you want to just be in the doorway?
No, I don't want to clog a doorway.
Okay. Sorry, they can go through you.
Okay, as long as they can go through me. Ultimately, I just want to get within striking distance of a javelin, which is 30 feet. So if I can get within 20, that would be okay.
Okay. You are currently at the edge of that hallway door, 15 feet away, and have an open target. Go ahead.
Perfect. Ooh, 13. Critical miss.
Oh dear. Move, and then throw your javelin, which was still in your hand.
Yes.
Und then fumble it and lose an action. Sorry, I usually have some kind of like, oh, and this causes you to, that kind of thing. The back of the javelin scrapes the wall as you swing around and forget to make up for you turn, and the back of the javelin scrapes the wall beside you, numbing your fingers a bit and causing you to lose your action. Shout out to Devin Knight Minis, who afforded us not just some miniatures for this type of thing, but now Corey is not the only one with an animated miniature. Check out my ghostly female that I've taken the portrait pogawig when I was being nice and playing nice, to the top-down, wafting, glowing, undead.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Spec-
Actually, that's pretty accurate for the picture.
Yeah, I lucked it. That's why I was saving this one for,
We're gonna die again, but hey.
Kenro, outside the door, just one step to the left. What do you want to do?
Boy, this sucker is Did I see Elric get hit there? I guess I could hear it.
You heard him.
Okay,
Tassie had just crossed the threshold and then she came out.
I saw Cognul run into the room.
Yep, toss javelin.
Toss the javelin. Oh.
The old chalkboard on the chalk scrape as his back of his javelin metal scrapes the stone wall, a little clink. What do you do? Now, I will say, funny enough, like corner to corner on the minis, because you're left and then down the hall through them and she's on the right, you do have like line of sight.
Yeah,
I mean, there's some
on my map. That's why I wasn't sure, because I don't on mine here. It's that room is all grayed out past the doorway.
Oh, okay.
See anything
Weird.
here?
See now?
I can see into the room, and now I see her. Yep.
Okay, so putting your mini back where it is, but just so you can see what's going on.
Okay.
There she is, right? So she's like 5 diagonally around cover, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet away.
Well, I know she's dead. I know she's undead. I've seen her already.
Yeah. We all got that kind of. Not to mention you just met a ghost, right? Now, undead, yes. Is she a ghost? Is she a phantom? Is she spectre? Maybe want to do a recall knowledge religion to pin this down before you start spellcasting. Might be worth the educational action or two, but definitely incorporeal undead category for free. Yes, you know this.
Okay. I'm going to cast heal on it. The 2nd level heal.
Okay.
Which is 2d8. 2d8. I believe it is.
Okay, so clearing your regular targets of friends and targeting her. Good to go.
I'm sorry, I'm hitting the wrong button here. Just trying to see if it's heightened or not. I am at level 2. I'm level 3 right now, but I can cast 2nd level spells. And it should be 1d8, but it's automatically heightened to 2d8. So there we go. So it's targeted.
Yep. Just hit the happy dewdrop of pain.
Yeah, so that is 8.
Okay. Now, I believe I get a saving throw. Maybe you cast it as opposed to just hurting me. You know what I mean? Like I nudge you just to go right to damage, but I believe when you try to attack undead, I get a willpower save for half damage, maybe.
There we go. 21. So there's a save half damage.
Right. Okay. So what did you do for damage total?
8. So it should be 4.
Right. Okay. I'll fix that. But sorry, my fault for nudging you. But yeah.
I missed that. It was the line above had the attack portions to it. So
sure. No, you're good. You're good.
I still have one action left, which I will use to cast Shield on myself.
Okay.
And there we go.
Awesome.
That's it.
Next, we have Dubsy. Elric, get ready. You're on deck. Dubsy, what do you want to do?
He will shout at everyone. Run, you fools! We can fight in the big room. And I'll ready an action for if, for whatever reason, it wants to come out of the room, I'll attack it when it gets in range.
Okay.
Dubsy's not going into that coffin.
Interesting looking shape of a room, isn't it? Especially when your light sight cuts off the corners of the top. It literally looks like a coffin-shaped room. I noticed that too. Well said, sir. Mr. Markov. Did you ever think of, I don't know, farming? Making money as a waiter? Like what drove Markov to actually be a cleric, an adventurer, and then decide that you might even do a little bit of, side mercenary work through the church as you travel around? Was there regret?
He thought there would be knowledge here to learn as a cleric of Nethys. He will then scream, "Oh, Nethys, what was that?" And then sprint.
So
using all 3 movements to leave.
On a good day, it's Nethys guide my hand, and on a bad day, it's like you're almost blaming Nethys. Like, what the hell, dude?
You're supposed to guide me. Why?
Yeah, I know. You guided me here. What the hell? Sure.
Yeah. 10, 15,
All right.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Bye.
And I'll just pan out on the map here so that we get to see his. Okay. Those last 2 or 3 squares are difficult terrain, so I need you to double cost the moves there. Unless you want to give me an acrobatics check or an athletics check as you're springing on top of the wood. Ping, ping, ping.
I'm using all 3 things, so I get 75 movement. So
okay. So you're good to move there. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Or is that an upright bookshelf to my left there?
Yeah, you want to climb that?
No, I'm gonna hide.
Get behind it. Okay.
I don't know what she
in a
has.
stealth, right? Yeah, out of sight. Yeah, give me a stealth in the tower. Remind me that you're stealth.
not enough movement or not enough actions to actually do an action for stealth. Just get behind it.
I don't think stealth costs you an action. I think stealth is just like you can, as long as you're out of the way, you're allowed to use it. I don't know. It should say next to the actual skill. Like if you go into activities, the what costs an action and what
stealth. Nope, one action. To sneak, hide, or conceal an object is 1.
Okay, so if you could get out where you were with 2 moves, you should be able to move in stealth, right?
I would have to do an acrobatics check, which nope.
You really don't want it. Okay, you just don't want it up planted in between the bookshelves, face down. I get it. I see where we're going with this. All right, no problem. Which brings us to Tassie of the Writhing Skeleton.
Yeah, so I'm going to gosh, this is really not an opportune location. So I'm going to head over to this other door here.
Mm-hmm.
Dump the skeleton. Draw my sword.
Okay.
And so move, dump, draw. Yeah, that's it. That's me.
Okay. Which brings us to round 2. The female, pissed off. The pissed off spirit. I just think that's so funny that like the shenanigans. You guys were talking about Scooby-Dooing, like, you know, like and you're carrying the thing around and she's chasing you around. I'm gonna just add a mini to the board. Boop. Oh, that's huge. What the hell?
Love it. I'll never forget where it is.
You're so much stronger than I thought you were.
I know. I was just, oh my god, what the hell happened? This happened last night. I was trying to put a boat mini on the board, and it went right to the map for some reason. So weird.
It's fine. We know
Anyway.
what it is.
Yeah, so right where my pelvis is, in the doorway. You know how ghosts manifest and get really huge and scary? Oh, dare you, right? Yeah, sure. All right, my turn. I'm going to go 5, 15 into a corner. Do you have attack of opportunity provoked by movement, Mr. Monk, Mr. Cognual?
I do not. I don't believe that I do. Sorry, I'm retracting. I don't have anything that says anything about attack of opportunity.
Okay. The only reason I'm asking is, you know, I know this other monk, and I'm sure there was something that come up with. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of your Mystic Strikes where you have magical fists, but yeah, you don't really have any. Not yet. Too low a level, right? Okay, no problem. Anyway, she goes for the corner of the room. Cognual, right sort of in front of you, left to right, crosses past you, and disappears into the wall at 15 points of movement. The next one would be 20. The next movement is 25. The next movement is 30. And appearing in between, coming right out of the wall, in between Kenro and Tassie, appears this pissed off spectral apparition. So my movement, what is my actual movement? Did I double move to get here? Probably. I can fly 25 feet. Okay, usually fly speeds are much bigger, but that's fine. What did I say? So 5, 15, 20, 25. So to pop out of the wall, I do need to do a double move. She pops out of the wall. I have a single action left. And honing right in on you, because I can see you through the walls. Tassie, the ghostly hand, come atteth you. And hits you with a 21.
Boop.
And you suffer. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. She doesn't move. My bad. Terribly sorry. I forgot. She was winding up for something and about to do it this round. She was outraged that you guys took the body. And with a quote unquote double action right back where she started, lets fly a despairing cry. Almost banshee-like. Wails in despair at her loss and betrayal, forcing each living creature within 30 feet, which is pretty much everybody except for Markov and Tassie. So the three of you boys, can I have a DC 24 will save?
Oh, Dubsy.
That one.
Would you like to use your hero point?
Yeah, I really would.
Okay.
8. Okay, so 17 total for Dubsy.
All right. And Kenro and Cognual. Willpower save.
Natural 20 for a 31.
Why am I not shocked you're immune to a quote unquote despairing cry? It's my hobby. I do this on weekends. You're like the guy from Princess Bride, the six-figure man who tortures people. Please tell me how you feel. It's for science, like that kind of attitude towards like pain. Cognual Anvilbender gets 20. So DC at 24. Where are we here? If you fail, creature becomes slowed 1, slowed 2 on a crit fail. So you guys are just failed 1 for a whole round, as you are also overcome with sadness. You see those movies and the guy loses something, he goes down his knees, no, and you feel his pain. You're just like, oh, you kind of tear up inside. This terrible wail.
They're getting verklempt.
Yep, totally.
Now,
and it slows you guys for a round. What?
Yes, I have a reaction spell called Whispering Quiet.
Okay.
Now, it says, you suppress sound in an area, preventing anyone from giving away valuable secrets. This doesn't prevent those in the area from talking or casting a spell, but no creature more than 5 feet away can hear its voice without succeeding at a perception check against your spell. Would that work on this or no, because it's a spell?
It's not a spell, but because it's an oratory effect as powerful as one, I'm going to say, cool idea, dude. And you know what I would do?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Oh, hang on. I'm not going to say no. So instead of the whole, because so many GMs do this, right? It's like, come on, guys. Instead of saying no, I would allow that. If you use that reaction and burn your action, I would give a +2 cover bonus to everyone's save, which might nudge guys into success. So if you want to burn your reaction to try to quiet things around you, would definitely get...
I'll just read the rest of the spell so you make sure you agree with it. So it says, so no creature more than 5 feet away can hear its voice without succeeding at a perception check against your spell DC, which might interfere with auditory or linguistic effects as well as communication. Other sounds created in the area are muffled to a similar volume unless that sound is created by an effect with the sonic trait.
Okay, sorry. 5 feet from you?
Or from the target.
Okay.
But you're saying, I agree, it's a spell, so I agree on the +2 makes sense. I think because it's a powerful spell, does it have the sonic trait? It has the auditory
trait, which is, I think, their way of saying sonic in the new rules, or in the old rules. It's auditory, divine, emotion, enchantment, and mental.
Oh, enchantment.
Right? So this is why I'm going with magic and sound. Anyway, I will give, because you're targeting me, not targeting yourself, I will give everyone a +2 bonus to resist this because of that wave of effect that he's trying to do. Little cushion the blow, right? You ever see those movies where the guy just holds up a little flimsy piece of something, and instead of dying, they get totally messed up. The explosion, they fly out the window, but they're, at least they didn't die. That kind of thing.
I did watch an anime where they fought with music, and
you're talking about, I know what you're talking about, with the swords that are made of wood, and then they have all the swords are named, and they have the maestro, and what was that called? God's World End or something? Really good.
Bye Earth, I think it was.
Only one human on the whole planet. Everybody else is some kind of anamorphic
like a
person.
beastkin thing.
Yeah, I was seriously messed up and really cool.
Different.
Yeah. I liked it.
But anyways, I think there was a little something lost in translation on that one. But yeah, there was one person who had their big power was to cancel the other people's
audio,
sound, their stuff wouldn't work. So it was kind of neat.
To move things along, this is what Troy's going for, and I like his idea. And if he uses it, I can give you guys a +2 cushion. I'm going to ask that he does because, dice were rolled. But then again, because it's a reaction, right? You can ask.
But I'll say I hear the sound and I go, hell no. And I yell it out at her and I kind of point it.
That's cool. That's the action if you choose. But the player is allowed to choose after because it's a reaction. So Cognual gets 22. Dubsy gets 19. It won't help them.
No.
So as a player, because it's a reaction rule, you're allowed to say, never mind. But if the player chooses yes, then like you said, Kenro can go hell no and do it your choice. But I don't want you to burn your reaction when technically a reaction is something that can come after dice rolls, and you're allowed to go, it's not going to help. Sorry, guys. So what do you want to do, Ken?
I'll still cast the spell at her, and I'll still do it because we still have 2 other people who haven't rolled a save yet, so could still help with my
Sure. Okay. 30 feet.
So 60 feet.
Right. So everybody hears, like, her effect only reaches 30 feet. Everyone hears the despairing cry, but it only magically, emotionally affects those close enough in 30 foot. So y'all hear the cry, but it only messes people up magically if you're within 30 feet of her, which only those guys that rolled are. So cool, Ken. I love it. Really cool. Well on your way to hero point for, doing something like that. Very cool. Which brings me to, first she cries out, so upset. And then she charges with her last movement and disappears into the wall. But doesn't come out because I ran out of movement before I appear. So she's technically in the wall right now. Cognule, Anvil Bender, what do you want to do?
Unmute myself.
No, she disappears into a wall.
That's
My movement ended inside a wall, so technically I have full cover from everybody. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm on my
evil
way
woman.
not a purpose. It's not a dick move. Like, haha, and I have cover. I'm 5 feet away from my next move, and I burned 2 actions. So trust me, she would love to be out here doing something, but.
Well, I think I'm going to move to here.
Okay, so 15 feet straight out the door. Or sorry, 5, 10, 15 feet through the door. And now we're talking about difficult terrain. So that's 15, that's 25, 35, 40, 45, 50. 55 puts you where you are, across the room and around the back of the other bookshelves at 55. You good with that movement?
So I'm behind the bookshelves.
Yeah. You want to be in front of them?
Yeah, I think I would like to be right here.
Okay. So now you're beside the end of the bookshelf, which puts us 5, 10, 15. Next step is 25, 35, 40 feet.
Okay.
Okay. So is that a single move for you, 40 feet? What's your movement? 30?
No, my 30. I can do 30, so that'd be
okay. Yep. Okay.
2 moves.
Your javelin, or one of them, you have like a couple of them, don't you?
Yeah, I have 3.
Okay, so 1 javelin's still in that room. You're down to 2, and 2 moves puts you where you are. What do you want to do with your last move? Oh, you failed. You're actually slowed from that effect, by the way, so you're kind of actually out of movement.
That's fine. I'm good right here where I am.
Okay. Kenro, you killed the saving throw. You're awesome.
Yep.
What do you want to do, Ken? Get ready, Dubsy. You're on deck, but you are also slowed, Dubsy.
I guess I can only hold. What am I able to hold? What kind of actions? A 2 action or?
So what you do is you can just do nothing and delay, and it moves you down initiative. If you want to ready an action, you spend 2 actions to ready a single action that will come up on your specified trigger, and it's usually like an attack or a single action of like I close the door or something like that, right?
Okay, so I can't hold a 3 action heal. I can only hold a 2 action. Gotcha. All my colleagues.
No, you can only hold a single action. You spend 2 readying it, going, DM, this is what I want to do. I get all ready. And then that last action, that single final action is held, and it's triggered when something happens that you said. And then what you fire off is a single action.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't really hold an action to cast any spells.
Okay. So
You can delay and then just move your initiative like you can have a trigger where it steps you into your initiative.
Yeah, I guess I could just delay until the creature has appeared, and then I'll hold my turn.
Right. So you could just say I delay, and then when I say something, creature comes out. You're like, DM, she's out. I want to come back into initiative, and you do.
Yeah.
What we need to look up on Nethys right now is when somebody delays initiative, do they come in before, at, or just after something like, okay, it's this monster's turn, and you're like, I want back in, DM. Are you allowed to like get in front of that? That's what I need to know.
If the trigger is like when the monster pokes its head out of the wall, he has to wait until...
Whoa, back up. We're not talking about triggers. We're not talking about readying an action. We're talking about the player just says, I delay. Completely
like,
different.
can he step in?
Yeah, I don't think
so. Out of the initiative, right?
Yeah.
Because if he says like I delay until the creature appears, well, the creature appears on its turn. I can't just stop.
Yeah.
So I would say I pop in after the creature.
Yeah, I'd say after as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't make
Otherwise,
any
it's
sense
way too powerful to be like,
yeah, too OP.
Now
okay.
me.
So let me read it to you. Delay. It costs you an action to do this, by the way. I didn't think it did. So it costs you an action to step out initiative. You wait for the right moment to act. The rest of your turn doesn't happen yet. Instead, you're removed from the initiative order. You can return to the initiative order as a free action, triggered by the end of any other creature's turn. So yeah, monster comes back, you're like, cool, I want back in, but you kind of got to go after her. However, it does leave you 2 actions open. This permanently changes your initiative order to the new position. You can't use reactions until you return to that initiative order, by the way. If you delay an entire round without returning initiative order, the actions of the delayed turn are lost. Your initiative doesn't change. And when you come back around initiative to your original initiative on the second turn, what do you do?
Okay, so when I delay, it give me the 2 actions right away, or it gives me the 2 actions after? Sorry, I missed that.
Sorry. So, just to recap, when you delay, you say, I delay. It costs you 1 of your actions now. And you wait. And you're completely out of the initiative track. And anywhere initiative, you can say, I want to come back in now, DM, but it comes back in after the current monster. So if I had her pop up and do something, you would come back in, but after her turn.
Gotcha. All right.
Right? And it's suspend, and it's cool, advantage, but the disadvantage is you have no reactions available to you while you're delayed.
Yeah.
So that's the big trade-off. However, since you've only spent 1 action this initiative, you can come back in after the bad guy does something, triggering you, but you could come swooping in with a spell. So in a way, you're just like, I wait. Oh crap, they're swinging at my friend's head. That's the monster's turn. I cast a spell now. And you suddenly back online in that initiative order and you're stuck there. So still pretty cool. Still pretty handy. So what do you want to do,
Jeff?
Ken?
I'll actually...
Isn't it an empty chevron? So it's a free action to delay?
Oh, sorry. I thought it was an actual chevron I was looking at here. Huh. I don't know. Because like the way Nethys is done... Oh, no, you're right. Okay, I see it. For the right moment, rest of your turn is absent. Instead, you're removed from the initiative order. You can turn the initiative order as a free action triggered by the end of the creature's turn. This permanently changes... Oh, yeah, even better. Empty chevron it's a free action to leave, a free action to come back. Neat. Thanks, Drew.
Da-da-da-da.
Makes it poor Troy. This makes it even more tempting.
The battle.
3 actions, but will it be too late? Right. So what do you want to do, dude?
I won't do that yet. Actually, I will.
Come on, after all that, you got to give me something.
I will delay.
No, it's fine.
Delay.
You can
Delay until the
you can delay until what?
I'll delay until the creature appears in the room, and then I'll have to turn right after that.
Okay. Now I will say that because you know that she just went ahead of you initiative order, you're pretty much just burning around. But you could make your action go before Cognule, but it will pretty much cost you the round.
Well, yeah. Would I know that? Is that something I didn't want to
Yeah. No. You're like we're at the top of the round. Like this is a player thing to decide, right? So, and the worst part is. I have to take that back. You can't actually nudge Cognule because when we get to the end of this round, she went, you delayed. When the round changes over, it's her again. You've lost that delay and we start over. And we have to go through her, through Cognule, and back to you before you can re-decide to re-delay in a second round.
I mean, maybe do some
down.
recalling to try and remember what we had to do to deal with the last one, or...
Yeah.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, I'll do a recall knowledge to see if there's anything I could think of that would be beneficial against these things other than just undead. I'll do a recall.
Sure. Give me some religion, yeah.
Like the worst part is Crag is the one who has our ghost touch weapon. So
Yeah.
Ha ha. Oh, he poofed. He left it on the floor. Is that what you guys want to hear?
I'd love to hear that.
Sorry, there's advantage of having like 5 or 6 in a party, and that's the disadvantage. So again, good news, you get 3 actions. Bad news is all you can do is shove yourself further down the initiative order. You can't sort of re-up into the next round and end up above the initiative order, even if you wait a whole round. So
knowledge check, you said religion or
religion, because I'm undead in the tower.
unit?
Let's all talk about spirits. Give yourself a quick. What do we know? You want to give me 3 since you're going to sit there the whole time, or you want to go 1 and then move and do something?
Give 2 and save the last one to like give us a hint or something.
Yeah, that's true. Ambush, warning party. You got to kind of.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I think you're allowed to like recall out loud. There's a difference between I see something, it goes in your brain going, guys, because you're describing the danger over there, up in the tree branches, and it takes them a second to click in. So that costs you an action, where if you just kind of go, if memory serves, my action is me telling you this, right? So I don't think you have to save one. I'll be that nice.
Sick.
He switches to occultism.
It's not that it actually works like that. He just thinks out loud all the time.
Yeah. So 1 for religion, 1 for occultism. You're allowed to roll more than once for religion, by the way. Each action is its own roll. So you want to give me 1 more roll, sir? For the trifecta of knowledge?
Let's go for what else would be a hit here? Arcana. I'm gonna do Arcana roll. See what I can find with all 3. 3 different things.
Okay. Her abilities, her immunities, her resistances, or the danger that she might give to you, like what was that cry? What kind of damage does the ghostly hand do? Like, what are you looking for? Pros, cons?
I'm looking to see if I can find any weaknesses that all of my colleagues can take advantage of.
Okay. It does not have weaknesses.
No
So
weakness.
again, there's nothing listed as weakness. So, however, you do know, sorry, I shouldn't say that. She does have a weakness, is she has a huge resistance. She has resistance, or like what they call damage reduction, 7 against everything except force effects, ghost touch things, weapons, positive energy, like you just dumped on her, right? And she has double resistance against anything that's not magical.
Okay.
So that's like 14 against the dagger, 7 against a +1 dagger, and nothing against a force dagger.
At the end of all that, I would just say, we better run.
Okay.
And that's it. That's my turn. Like I'll recall this saying, like this sucker can. Nothing we have will do enough damage to knock this thing down, because what knocks this thing down keeps us up. We have to run.
Okay. Something interesting I just found that they baked into this creature that I'm going to use in the future. Remember how we talked about trying to talk somebody down during combat? Diplomacy checks, and I'm like, nope, too bad everyone's fighting. I'm going to initiate a very cool house rule that if you manage to find an angle on an opponent, you can slow them with that whole intimidation diplomacy. If you're successful, you could, because you're giving them pause.
Yeah,
They're
that's like a feint or a deception. You know what I mean?
You're making them think about your words. They don't stop attacking, but you might, not guaranteed, some DCs involved, slow somebody. And this is a really cool thing that we've baked into this creature, because there's an angle you can play. Okay, so we're trying to do what we do. Kenro, thank you for the trip down Rules Lawyer Lane. I know it slows things down, but we really need to figure this stuff out, set precedents, so thank you for that. So in the end, you're thinking not a lot of resistances, or sorry, not a lot of immunities. The worst thing is she has some negative healing, like she can rejuvenate with certain abilities. When she can suck the life out of you kind of thing, she can get hit points back sometimes, or maybe if she's exposed to a negative effect, she can actually reanimate herself. There's something in there I'm going to hint at because your DCs were close but not dead on. Anyway, and my AC is like 23 and. Huge saving throws. Lots of hit points. Yep, I'm a party killer.
He's nasty.
They set up some dialogue, and unfortunately we were ourselves, and best of luck, everyone.
Did somebody say chalice?
Exactly.
We technically didn't fight it first. It made first contact, actual aggression. We just took a body.
Yeah. One of you guys were like, Matt Witt has left Monday nights. We're going to miss him. Stir up the tension. All right. Which brings us to Dubsy. Elric, get ready. You're on deck.
Dubsy's going to run for it. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So first movement gets me diagonally across from Tassie.
Okay. I will say, Tassie bursts through the doorway carrying the body, and then you hear a wail. She did not like the fact that you guys moved the body. And now you're all kind of running towards it because he runs around a corner and dumps it, and you're all running kind of towards that body. Okay, Dubsy managed to actually exit the room the way we came in across there, but I'm just saying,
Yep, and I'm slowed from the wail because I'm apparently sad. So I just make it to the inside of the door.
Okay, so you managed to exit the room, though. Okay. All right, that's for one round, so I will take slowed off of you. Elric. Shit's getting real, dude. What do you do?
Tassie. You go, Tassie, you slimy lizard. And if you could target him for me, I will do Rousing Splash on him.
Okay. Reaching through the tattered remains of a half-emptied bookshelf, you can see him, and he just casts right through the bookshelves at you. Damn you.
And then run away.
Okay. But a pleasant hit point return of 4 points. He's pissed off. So it's like, damn it. Oh, so it's like Dr. Bones of Star Trek. Damn it, Jim. But he's helpful.
So it creates a splash of water that descends on my ally's head as he just immediately gets splashed with water, making him slimy. He gets temporary hit points for that, and then I run away, yeah.
Oh, neat. So they're not even real.
No, they're not real.
It gave him, yeah, I see it. It's blue. Blue 4 temp hit points for Taz. But he's pissed. Okay, that was good. I gotta say that was good. Guys are getting warm.
Costs 2 actions to do that, and then 1 action to run away since I didn't get hit by the whale.
Yep, nice. Well done. Speaking of the cause of all our current woes, Tassie, what do you want to do?
I will.
You get rid of her. She wailed. She ran into a wall, disappeared forever. Moving the body was the right move.
I will take up a position in front of the door.
Okay.
Say, let's go, and raise my shield.
All right. Which brings us to round 3. Kenro, do you have any kind of attack of opportunity? No? Yes? No? No? Okay. My first thought was to chase the instigator, but I forgot, because I can actually see through the walls, like I'm not popping out blind and just trying to chase the body or whatever. Everyone's moved. Because you're still in position, she pops out of the wall next to you, where we had said before, and will actually attack Kenro. So I move, and then I have 2 actions left, and she's going to reach out her ghostly hand and try to touch Kenro with a 29. Gets a critical. And Kenro, yeah, it's like the hand comes out of the wall first and just clutches at your heart.
Oh my god!
And then she steps out, and you see Ken, his head thrown back in pain and pleasure. 40 points of damage, and he just slips to the ground.
Wait, doesn't dying from a critical? Yeah, that puts you 2 steps down the.
It drops him
wounded
to
track.
Automatically drops him to dying 2. Yes,
Oh
it does.
no!
Oh yes. Oh my.
Ooh.
See, that's the proper use of oh my, except what you guys keep doing, right? Dying to no, I don't want to make the drow female dying. Stop that. That's not right. I'm undead. Stop that.
Oh, it's completely meant to be that way. Just make her dying too. Way better.
Cognule, you are up. What do you want to do?
Oh my. Kenro is
Mhm.
dying, correct?
He goes down like a sack of wet. Well, I don't say wet because the other guy got wet. Yeah, he falls nastily. What do you want to do?
Just let me do a little bit of reading. Oh, how close am I into to him if I was to cast a cantrip?
Currently, I would put you at 25 feet.
Perfect. I'm going to throw stabilize at him, which will remove him to the dying condition. Remove the dying condition.
Nicely done, sir. Well played. How many actions is that?
2.
Okay. Could I hear the prayer to Torag? Because you were actually trying to help an ally of a different religion. So I was just curious how that might. I'm not saying that Torag won't help you. I'm just curious if there was any.
As soon as I figure out where it went. Just a minute, because I'm a little bit.
He pulls out his little Torag Bible. Hang on, Ken, I'm with you, buddy. Okay,
right. I am with
healing
you.
people
There.
of alternating faiths. Almost with. Hang on, buddy.
Okay, we're ready. So
Okay, go.
in praying, I quickly place my hands together and I close my eyes while pointing at Kenro. Oh, Master Torag, please help my friend. And oh, please do it now.
Okay.
And I kind of push my hands towards Kenro in order to direct the spell.
30 feet. Dying creature. Life energy from you. He does the shunt. It's almost like the defibrillator. Clear. Kind of like that. It's cool. Life energy shuts death's door. The target loses the dying condition, though it remains unconscious at 0 hit points. No save, no worries. No, we're assuming that he's going to accept this. So we take Kenro, and I'm going to remove the dying condition, even though I found the really cool Fantasy Grounds tag that I could do. And you are currently unconscious but stable at 0. Well done, sir. You have an action left. No, sorry. I think we came back around to you. Did you? No, we slowed you. Right, you're good. Okay. Yeah, you're not slowed anymore. So you have an action left. What do you want to do?
Hello.
Well, I don't believe I drew another weapon. Let me just have a quick look here.
Do you want to pull out another javelin?
Yeah, I'm going to pull out a javelin.
Okay.
And that should end my turn.
All right. Ken is unconscious. Have we found anything in the revised rules where you can force yourself conscious? I mean, he's not dying anymore. That's good news. I think he needs a little bit more stimulus from the outside.
Healing would do it.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
You can get. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry.
That's fine. No, that's fine. Just double checking before I just kind of skip past you. Which brings us to Dubsy, outside the door. Close the door. 2 birds, 1 stone. He keeps calling you snack. You leave him in the room with the ghost. Tassie's on the other side of the door. Just saying. I love the role play, but then there's practical.
I'm sorry, there's not
"Little
enough
boy."
room in this big room for you.
Like on your good shoulder is a little you. Who this human with glasses and blue eyes is on your right shoulder, evil DM, putting these ideas in your head, you have no idea.
Gosh, what to do? Let's see, how far away is she actually?
How far
She's
away
30
is
feet.
your new friend? Well, let's not call her a friend. She is 30 feet away through a doorway and through Tassie, giving her a +1 cover bonus because his bulk. What do you want to do?
Okay. I will move back in a little bit. 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20. So I'll get within 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I will throw a dagger at her.
Okay. What kind of dagger?
That's just a normal dagger, no magic or anything.
Okay. Ken was talking about having 14-point resistance to said dagger, by the way.
Yep.
Okay.
So I
You just
got
trying to draw some aggro?
Yep. I got a 15 and a miss, and then I'm running back away. 10, 15.
Yeah, you're trying to draw
20,
her off your friend,
25.
right? Okay.
Yep.
So you come out, make a big show of throwing a dagger, goes right through her. She looks at you. You run back away. There's that apologetic, oops. No,
Not bad.
Very brave. Very brave. Elric. Markov.
I don't know these people enough. Not at all. Cognul, you're the only one I care about. Please get out of there. And rousing splash. Can I?
Do you literally say that? Cognul, you're the only one I care for. Get out of there, man.
Yeah.
Dude, there's literally 2 party members in front of you. They just slowly turn and look at you.
That's fair. They can be. They can
I'm
do that
dead
all
on
they
the
wish.
ground.
Someone signed a contract with me. The rest of them didn't.
Oh, good. Oh, it's good, man. I just love
How
it.
far is Cognul from me?
How far is Cognul from you? All right. Well, if I target him for you, that's 45 feet.
Perfect. He will then get a splash of water on him. For 5. And
Okay.
I will use another 25 feet too. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Perfect. To keep sprinting away from the Death Lady.
All right. Get out of there, man.
Most likely because
Oh,
I
no.
didn't see Kenro go down, I don't believe, from my position.
You were focused on Cognul.
Yeah. And that should be my turn.
Also, if you want to wake Kenro up at the ghost's feet and she turns around and has another go, it's probably a death sentence. So as comically funny as this, like, player to player and Kenro gets to find out you're a dick, or sorry, character to character find out you're a dick, player to player, that's actually a solid tactical move. Yeah. Has Sanctuary run out yet? It's still going. We're in round 3.
Only a minute, and it was a while ago, so it's up to you.
Oh
'cause
no! I'll give it time. Yeah, I'll give it some time.
There's no well.
We're only
I cast it back when before she appeared.
Yeah,
The
we had
first
our
time-
whole conversation with her and backed out of the room. Like,
Say it's been-
okay.
like she got up, said her thing. He walked up basically as she was getting up and put Sanctuary on me.
Yeah, actually, funny enough, maybe give you a little hint, Tassie. It was about to run out, and then you scooped up the body, and it instantly winked out, and she screamed and freaked.
That makes sense.
Speaking of Tassie, what do you want to do?
I will move to directly in front of Ghost Biche.
5, 15, 20, 25. Yep.
And I will reach over and give my very, very good friend a little love. There you go, Kenro. You got some juice back.
Tassie, thank you.
I will so move, do that. I'll use my final action to raise my shield.
Okay. Funny enough, you wake up. This immediately, I can get away with this. 17. This immediately puts you back into the initiative order after the guy. Sorry, normally it would put you after the person that took you down. But I think we can also get away with a sub rule of the second you're woken up, it puts you back in, which makes it Ken's turn. Ken, you are prone, but awake. What do you want to do?
But is that how it worked? Because I guess everyone's gone already. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I'm up. I'm awake.
Better than losing your turn, right? So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I wasn't sure where I was. How much would that be for? 3 action heal. Can we actually no? Can I
you
get up
here
and
with some serious juice?
No, I'm gonna get up and run. Just run away.
Okay. So you get up and you want to run like the long way round to get away from her, or just past Tassie and tag him in?
Past Tassie, pat him on the back. Thank you. I'm out.
5,
10.
10 cornered wise. 20.
My speed is
25 puts you there. Your speed's what?
30.
Okay, 30. One. Okay, so get up for one move. Another move puts you right at the door. You got an action left.
Get out. Another 20. Yeah, get out of there.
5, 10,
go.
15, 20.
Or actually, I'll probably sit up here with Elric.
30.
Don't blame me for running. Oh boy. Don't blame me for running.
You neither heard that or were awake for that.
All right.
Oh.
Round 4. Squinting her unfocused eyes upon Tassie the Brave, Tassie of the Writhing Blade, Tassie of the... I attack you with a ghostly hand and hit you with a 29, and Tassie takes 3d8 plus 4, 17 points, 4 of which, as you see, temporary hit point partially absorbed, so you only take 13 points of damage.
Which doesn't seem so bad, considering the last thing she swung at ripped my buddy in half.
Check out Jack. Check out Jack and the finger guns he's giving you right now. Like da. Mark off. Nice.
I helped.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. So she slaps me.
Yep. She's wailing, talking, comes out the door, speaking Elvish at you, and it's something, and it's like she's complaining or bitching or maybe backstorying or perhaps giving huge hints, but she doesn't speak Elven. You know, if somebody gets upset and they convert to their native tongue. You see this in time all the time. You know, like
I always swear at people in English when I'm pissed.
Yeah. In this case, so she's not just cursing you in Drow. She's blaming you. Like, she's giving you a list. Like, you did this and why, and you know what I mean? Like, you see some of the gestures. You don't know what she's saying, but she's ranting at you, right? But it's in Drow, so you're not quite catching it, or the possible hints that could help you, unfortunately. Rant. So, sorry, first she straight up, like, grabs you, hurts you bad, then takes a turn, like, takes an action to tell you why you must suffer. Well, that's cool, wasting her actions, but rant. And then hits you again at penalties. With a 28. Sorry, dude. 3d8 plus 4. And heavily damaging Tassie, but he's still standing, which brings us to Cognul Adamantium Bender.
Run, just run. Don't worry, I'm fast. I can get away.
What do you do? What do you do, Cognul?
Target her and toss a javelin.
All right.
So if you could target her for me. Excellent. It's a miss.
Whiff.
All right. Okay, so now I'm going to run. I'm running 30 to the door.
Okay. 5, 15 for difficult terrain. 25 for the body. Go around the body is 30. And then a straight run, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Because you got 2 30-foot moves left in you, right? After you toss that?
Yeah, and while I'm there, I'm going to... Okay, I have a question. Can I throw my clan dagger should I need to?
You'd have to draw it.
Are you even a dwarf? What are you Sorry. Oh, wrong game.
I don't have any actions left. I don't have any actions left anyway.
Hey, maybe it's one of those things like, I'll be back. You know, I mean, even Captain Sisko left his baseball aboard Deep Space Nine to signal that, never mind.
I'll be back, huh? All right, so I'm out.
Okay.
Tassie, you're on your own. Run, Forrest, run.
Yep.
Dubsy, you're up.
Things are handled. He's got it. I continue to run.
I thought you were going to close the door. He's got this. Bye-bye. Okay. All right. So you just back off, or you want to? Where are we running to? Like out towards the exit, like down here. We're going outie out. Bye.
We're going to keep going until she
Yes.
stops chasing us. Yeah.
Hey, recall knowledge, religion. How far do we have to be for a ghost to like hit that tether, right? Because are they tied to an item? Are they tied to their body? Or are they tied to the site where they died? And what kind of range do they have? All these questions will be answered by Elric Markov as he sacrifices running moves for recall. No, I don't think so. What do you want to do, Elric?
Yeah, absolutely not. Town has lots of bodies.
How
to
about
get
this, though? Would you like to know how far you need to run before you can safely stop from a spirit and a ghost, Mr. Cleric? That would be a religion check. Just turning this around to save your own skin. I'm just saying. This is a religion check to recall knowledge of like, hey, you know what? How far do I have to get from said angry spirit before they hit the old dog chain and go and can't go any further?
That still gives me 50 movement. Why not? Where's religion?
Okay. In the tower, if you please.
Recall religion.
Let's all roll some religion. It helps us out. Hope it helps us out. Can I draw on this one? No, I cannot. Now, not knowing if this is her body or not, but she did appear in this room, or maybe in the adjacent room where she went to. So assuming that this room where she appeared, or the adjacent room, which is still pretty close, or maybe, you know, somewhere within 10, 20, 30 feet, blah, 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 where she happens to like, oh, I haunt. 120 feet as the crow flies straight through walls from the spot where she died.
I can run 120 feet. We'll be fine.
But
yeah.
if I draw a line like straight through this map from where you suspect she died, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, like estimating, you guys would pretty much need to start going up some stairs and then some to get away.
Guess what? I got some good bodies behind me, so let's go 50 feet.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Well, he's running.
50.
Tassie of the Writhing Blade. What do you do?
Look at the ghost. Sorry, and run.
See ya.
So 35-foot movement. I'm fast as F, boy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to the door. 35 gets me through. And then 5, 10, 15, 20.
Passing the
25, 30, 35.
Passing the cleric with a whip. I'm just trying to give the podcasting audience, instead of just listening to you count, right? And he pulls in front of the dwarf. And he pulls in front of the guy with the whip. And you done?
Yeah, that's well, I mean,
Got one more?
I do have one more.
Well,
Yeah. I'll yeah. 35 in the direction of the Portalis or whatever. Yeah.
okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yep.
Sorry. Doink.
Yeah, one too many. Yeah. There you
Okay.
go.
Which brings us to Kenro.
Pass everybody into the hallway. Hurry up, guys.
This looks really good. Like you guys are really staggered doing the leapfrog, right? It's like out into the big L hallway and down around the corner and through that side door where we came in, coming up on that wispy octagonal room. We have Markov 10 feet away from that room. Behind him, 10 feet away, 15 feet away is Tassie. Just through the door, Dubsy, another 10 feet. And then all the way back up the top of the hallway, we have Ken. And around the corner, bringing up the rear, we have Cognul. But not for long, because here comes Ken. Ken's in the back. Ken comes up. Ken uses his whip like Indiana Jones to pull himself past Tassie. Like, what, are you going to run or what are you going to do?
Just gonna follow with my comrades. I know this is bad. I was
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75? 3.
90. I've got 30-foot movement.
Oh, okay. Bye. Oh, wow. He's way out in front now. 75.
Where is the staircase out of here? I don't even know that.
We're working on it. 80, 85, 90.
Okay, I know it. So I know it's there. I would probably actually wait here on in the hallway here for some of my comrades. I don't want to be that far ahead without anybody. I have healing, so
Okay. Fair enough. That's nice of you. Okay. Round 5. As the crow flies, I am 75 feet from Tassie, straight through a wall. I am 65 feet away from Dubsy, straight through a wall. I am 40 feet away from Cognul. She will make a perception check to try to track you guys through the walls as everyone goes scrambling off in several directions. I could just float after you and not spend that perception and spend it on movement, but I really think a ghost would just kind of watch you guys go and, as the crow flies kind of thing, just, ream through the walls and out the sides. So with a perception of 35, I can go after anybody I want.
What level is this thing? She's rolling, no joke, she's rolling bonuses like my 11th level character in the other game has. Just saying, guys.
40 feet.
we did drop the body and stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I just ran and dumped it around a corner. Like it's
If it's even her body. That pissed her off. Anyway, but it's not where her body is. It's from where she died. Now, let's assume it's her body, and we found her body on the floor, and that's the anchoring point. I have 120 feet from the back of that room, straight through walls. You guys have a long way to run. So, double move, right up to Cognul. Hi, how's it going? I will be the death of you and your party this evening. And out comes the ghostly hand. Tag! 23 and hits you, Cognul. Funny though, you guys, we're kind of spreading the damage around a little bit here. And again, Markov is earning his pay. 19 points of damage, partly absorbed, 5 points, 14 points of damage.
By splooging on us.
I know, but it's like He gets mad, he yells, he throws spells, he gives shouts, he runs away, and yet, despite his words and his feet, the actions are kind of helping. It's pretty cool.
I like him.
I was actually trying to make you all slip on the water, but we don't need to know about that.
Oh, yeah, really. Which brings us to Cognal Anvilbender. Corey, this thing reaches through, you feel the cold fingers rake your back. Ow. 14 points of damage. What do you want to do?
Run.
Okay. So glad I don't have attack of opportunity, aren't you? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 puts you at Dubsy. 50 puts you past Dubsy. What's your movement? 30?
30.
55, 60. Okay. 2 moves gets you into the middle of the crowd. Keep going.
Keep going.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 puts you in the room with the guys. You want to hang back?
Yeah, I'm good right there.
Okay. We'll all stack up. Dubsy. Still running?
Yep. All movement to run.
What's yours, 25 or 30?
25.
25 puts you at Markov. You already passed Dubsy. 5, 10, 15, 20. Hi, guys. Why are you still in this room? He keeps running. 30, 35 up the stairs. 35, 40.
Dubsy passes Kenro, and then he goes up the corner and goes up some stairs and keeps on going.
Oh, I lost you.
It's like a horse race.
That's what I was trying to go for, right? Though I love how Dubsy's actually doing his own dialogue. Like as he runs past you, he's telling you he's running past you. I'm Dubsy and I just went past you. Right? 5. Crap.
Funny thing is that like in my experience,
25.
friends actually do that sort of thing. And he takes him on the inside,
I'm not dying today. Good luck.
At the top corner of the stairs, there's a stairwell that goes up and then it hooks south. So he's halfway up that big staircase that'll take him up to the second level. You see those spy movies and stuff where there's the banter. Like they playfully like put each other in harm's way, assuming that everyone has the skill not to really die. It's how they deal with the darkness of their situation. Markov, you're up. What do you want to do?
Oh, it's full movement. Get me the heck out of there. My full movement takes me to where the stairs end, so I'm very happy where I'm going to end up.
Whee! He's all the way at the top. No, this is not a leave the map. You're safe. This is I'm going to start calculating Pythagorean theorem because this thing floats through the floor at you guys. Tassie, what do you want to do?
Full movement. I've got 35. So
20, 35, 10, 20, 35, 10, and I gotta put.
Actually, no. Stop. Back one. Yeah. I'll do 2 movements, and then I will. What is that ability called? I will make a desperate prayer to return my focus point back to me.
All right, let's have it.
Please aid me in my time of prayer.
Hello. Everyone's got dialogue. Dubsy's like, and he's passing you, and I'm passing me, and you're like, Rathi, help my ass. It's so funny. Kenro, holding his ground in the middle of this room, waiting for everyone to safely get past him. So brave. Kenro. And this guy went down once. This is not the dude you want holding the line. He barely has any hit points. Kenro, my man.
I can see Cognal, you got this.
Actually, Jeff, back me up another movement and do the prayer, and I will touch myself. Yeah.
I'm congratulating Troy and his bravery and like, actually, I wouldn't go that far. I won't abandon everyone. I'll just back up a bit and make damn sure I'm healed. It's such a letdown. All right. Target yourself. There you go.
I'm not out here to be heroic, Jeff.
I know. He's trying to find a cup. And
although I will say, Kenro is with us now because of my actions.
Oh, okay. Speaking of Kenro, what do you want to do, buddy?
Oh, but he also was in that position in the first place because
And I gave you the tap on the ass, said thank you very much. I'm out and ran. So, they were hurting, and we got to get out of here. And you and I, Tass, you're the lowest health here. You just stopped at the bottom of the stairs. So, what did you heal yourself there at all, or what did you do?
He healed himself.
Okay, okay, so you're only up to 14 then. Okay.
I'll be a bit better than that. I just didn't push the button yet. I'm trying to find it, but I can't. There it is.
You guys are a little bit better than you look. And we're all hurt. I'm gonna follow my colleagues out, and I'll double move for 60 feet,
Okay.
and then is that as far as we go? Is it the stairs there at the end of the stairs, or what's that? Sorry.
Oh, you guys go upstairs.
Okay. And so I'll go to the top of the stairs and wait there.
Okay. At the end of the episode, beginning round 5, you know that blood stain next to Cognule in the opening of you see the little door?
Yeah,
he's in?
yeah.
Okay. So do you see the little blood stain right there next to him? The
Yep.
smear on the ground? That's 120 feet. But because of my movement, I can only move 75 and around. She gets probably like into the big hallway, and you hear the despairing cry of anguish, and we will see you all next time.